walking distance here in Prescott. So just kind of walking around doing the tourist thing. Wanna go pay for us, honey? Like a pretty big campus, Sharlot Hall Museum. Several different buildings and artifacts to look at, so should be fun. All right, thank you.
And your masks your badges are good for all day, so if you want to leave and come back, you can.
Oh, perfect.
How are you doing today? Okay, yourselves? Good. Beautiful day. Great. You picked a good one. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let me get you started. You're at Charlotte's Depot. That's this building. So you're going to start in that building, which is the Lawler Center. There's a prehistory exhibit in this area that's really interesting. Okay. There's restrooms there if you need them, as well as that building towards the end. Okay. On the right, there's a video, about 12 minutes, that gives you an orientation of the whole campus. So you can spend some time in there. When you're done, you're basically going to just follow the numbers, making a big circle, starting with the governor's mansion over there. The 1864 building. There are volunteers in there and in the Fremont House. And then when you're done, you're going to exit out that way. The Bachelor, I don't know if she told you, is open at noontime.
Oh, look at all the rose bushes.
All right, straight ahead.
Hollyhocks.
Well, up until then, Arizona had been part of the New Mexico territory, which was kind of big, long territory. But because of the war, and because there have been rumors of gold being discovered out here, President Lincoln and Congress thought they ought to create a new territory. So in February of 1863, they passed an act which split New Mexico down the middle and created Arizona. And in the summer of 1864, they contracted to have this structure built. And it was built right here, and never been moved.
Wow.
And it's a 2,000 square foot log house, and compared to what was here at the time, it was a mansion.
Yeah.
175-year-old timber. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
And above that is a huge loft.
Mm.
And that's where visiting military officers, legislators could stay if they needed to. It kind of served like a hotel for them for a while.
Wow.
That in the fall of 1867, the Territorial Assembly voted to move the capital to Tucson. The war had been over for more than a year. No reason not to go to the bigger town, although people here in Prescott weren't very happy about it. So it was down in Tucson for 10 years before coming back to Prescott, which by then had grown, and was here in Prescott until 1889 when it moved to Phoenix permanently.
Interesting.
So look around.
All right.
If you have any questions, I'll attempt to answer them.
Thank you.
I like biscuits. They might be good still.
Wow, look at that dining room.
This door was not here.
I wonder how the sausage gravy is.
I bet it's
With
pretty
the
good.
biscuits.
Schoolhouse. It looks really small.
Well, there wasn't a lot of children. I think they had to squeeze it in between their work.
Do they?
Today, built in 1867. The original burned down more than 50 years ago. This building is a replica, built in 1962 with the help of the nearby Rotary Club members. In that first year, there were 5 students in grades 1 to 8. They studied reading, writing, spelling, math, and geography, all taught by one teacher.
Let's go, children. Time to settle down and pay attention.
There were no grade levels. Students learned at their own pace. Older students helped the younger ones.
Jessica, take Mary over to the farm corner and work with her on her letters.
It was a sacrifice for parents to send children to school. They had
3 to 5 months at school, the rest of the time they had to work.
They had to work.
That might be the smallest hand sanitizer.
Why do you need to stoop? What's the problem?
Fort Misery, oldest log cabin in Arizona.
That's cool.
Even with everything not filled tight, it was tough putting it all together. Between the weight of the walls and the weight of the roof, it was safer to keep things shorter. And it was not a good idea to cut into a log for a door or window.
Because here the phone is the one I got to use. So
Planting,
use the mic.
and the harvest. After putting up the harvest, haying, butchering, and wood cutting all were elements to the cycle of ranch life.
Sharlot Hall. Despite accolades as a writer, poet, political activist, and historian, was first and foremost a ranchwoman, and proud of it.
After creating
We're in the transportation house here on the campus. And there's just an assortment of different wagons, and there's even bicycles on the wall. So just what was the transportation at the time, back in the turn of the century?
It's amazing how bicycle design, 1898.
Looks the same, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ladies flank. Oh, and guards for the long skirts too.
We should have those in the house.
I know.
Oh, that's the safety part.
Yep,
Okay, I get
that's the
it.
safety part.
It wouldn't be that hard.
Look at this one, even has toe clips.
Look at
1895.
that.
Whoa.
Yeah, they do. Some does too.
Well, there's your braking system too, right there.
Step on it.
Oh,
They call it a spoon brake, so it's
yep,
pushed.
off the pedal and onto the brake.
Yep,
Oh.
that's pretty neat. A lot to learn. Well, we're in the Bashford House now. Here's a replication of the Bashford House. And this was 1877 is when it was built. It's the last house on the campus that we'll see. But it also serves as a gift shop. And obviously has some original housewares, art of the time. We've really enjoyed the campus and getting to see the history of Arizona. I had actually forgotten that Prescott was the original site of the capital of Arizona, which is why the governor's house was here. And then, of course, it was moved down to Tucson, back up here to Prescott, and then back to its current home, which is Phoenix. So really nice to learn about the history during the time. Of course, the mining going on, gold rush, just the move out west. Everyone wanted to move out west. this beautiful stained glass work. Love the wallpaper. I think it's time to go find some lunch, don't you?
Yeah,
It was a really good visit.
we want to hit antique stores, we want to hit olive oil tasting, we want to do
Lots downtown.